Okay, so today's episode is very special. We have our first double guest episode. And this is going to be fantastic because these are my boys. So this is going to be a shit talking show. If you want entertainment and just fuckery, this is the show.
I'm FPS Lunatic, also known as Lunatic or Luna, depends what you want to call me.
Or loser.
And you're a bozo. Shut the fuck up.
I'm a bogan. Get it right, idiot. So, aiming wasn't exactly the easiest thing in the world. Hey, yo. Man's doing shots, except that's a bigger...
That was a triple shot. Fuck, and that whoopsies.
Sorry, just finishing my nuggie.
Oh, I feel like nuggies right now.
So good. Yeah, I like my chicken nuggie.
Chicken nugget.
Shout out McDonald's,
you boys
thank
are
you.
never coming on the show again after that.
What? You love
Chicken
us.
nugget?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you want your chicken nugget?
Luna hadn't been there for like 5 minutes. All of a sudden, yes!
Yeah, because I had my headset on and I was taking a piss.
He comes running in from the other room. Yes!
No, because they're going to be complaining like, oh, it's too big. I can't fucking find anyone. And when I do, they kill me. Because it's that range. Yeah,
Fucking
3, 2, 1, go! Down, down,
Oh my
down,
God,
down,
animal,
down,
animal,
down, down,
animal.
down, 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 down. Mrs. Uxmbra in the
You
background
are
though.
such a slob. Look at you.
Bet. When you're ready, boss.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 6. Yes, fucking 6 already. Episode 6 of the First Person Creator Showcase podcast, and a podcast in which I interview all different kind of FPS content creators, big or small. If you're interesting, you're on my show. Simple as that. I want to start off the episode with a little special shout out to my boy Eternity. That's at VETERNITY _ on Twitter. Makes quick work with the graphics. You know, if I need announcement graphics, click on my fingers, he's got them ready. So shout out to him. He makes excellent, beautiful thumbnails. He makes them for the names such as like Enders and TGD, like the gaming definition. Excellent bloke. Check him out. Commission his work. You won't be let down. Okay, so today's episode is very special. We have our first double guest episode. This is going to be fantastic because these are my boys. So this is going to be a shit talking show. If you want entertainment and just fuckery, this is the show. Alright, we'll start off with guest number 1. Welcome, Uxmbra.
Oh, you picked me.
Yeah, get ready, bitch.
I was only about to go, wee!
I was about to go, woo!
What's up, guys? I'm Uxmbra, or better known as Uni in some places. I'm 21, from Adelaide. We represent. Pretty much all I'm about is just improvement. I own, my own team that some of these boys are part of, but my main focus is to spread the knowledge and things that I've found. For example, with mice, with, let me bring it out, mouse pads, all these different types of things that I have collected over the years and tried, arm sleeves, all this different stuff, just to bring knowledge to everyone, to let them know that things don't have to be shit. To let them know that these products they buy, like Logitech ones, they don't have to sit there and stay there just because their favorite CSGO player used it 10 years ago, sort of thing. But I also like to spread the knowledge that you don't need to play it like aim trainers 10,000 hours a day, just trying to get better. Like, I want to bring the knowledge and stuff that I've learned over the years and like accumulated from people that I've met and talked to over the years, and just try to bring a positive vibe to the community. So yeah, that's just my little thing. You'll probably hear more about mental health and stuff throughout the show from me.
Umbra's like #1 positive vibes guy. And he's an absolute fucking G too. When I got my stream PC, literally that night, just completely took the 2 hours out of his night to help me set it up. And did everything. Like, I just team shared my computers, both of them, and he just did it all for me. And he's like, I'm like, how much do you want for this? He's like, nothing. I'm like, well, shut the fuck up, you stupid cunt. You're getting something. But no, he's an absolute G. He's an absolute G.
I like this stuff.
He's a very, very smart boy. Very smart boy.
You can see it. The two monitors here. There's another third one over there with that one's sitting on. That's the 3 monitor setup tied into 2 PCs. Go XLR sits under the table. full control over this basic office. TV's connected to the PC as well. All this different stuff, you know, like just a lot of a lot of time spent into just producing my niche, my content base, like my content and technology based niche. Like fucking, I've got mouse pads upon mouse pads. I've got mice upon mice, keyboards upon keyboards. And it's me. I'm the nerd. I'm the guy that'll spend a ridiculous amount of money on something just to test it for people.
His collection is, probably worth more than my fucking car. Let's be honest.
I think I have 20 mice and
I have 2.
Yeah. Like I've got 2 just sitting here, and these alone are worth. Well, this one's $400-500 on its own, and it's a Stream PC mouse. This one is
guys. My Stream PC mouse $500. Bro, mine was like $60. It was a glorious Model D.
And then this is the Pulsar X2, which is brand new, basically. It's $150. I've got, excuse me, I've got a Razer Viper V2 that's out on loan. I've got a Artisan Heian that's on loan. I also have a Aqua Control Plus that's on loan.
Fucking
so I've got a lot of my stuff I don't keep around for long. I loan that out just so the boys can like get a feel. It's like if these guys were local, I'd lend them everything.
All right, move here. Move to Chris and I.
Yep, bet. All right, go back to your boys.
I just doxed him. But speaking of my boy Chris,
yeah,
everyone, welcome guest number 2.
I was about to say
FPCS Lunatik.
What's up, baby? How are you?
I'm alright. I mean, I'm pretty shit because you're here, but you know, it's whatever.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
I was waiting for a crack. I was like, come on, start it.
I was honoured to be here, but then I realised it was your show. But either way, we're all here. We're all here.
I need to turn you down. You are so loud.
Yeah. Come on. You know I'm a loud boy. Come on. And then if you turn me down, I'm too quiet.
Yeah,
so,
100%.
Yeah.
Bro,
you know?
why can't I can't. Okay, well, Stream's gonna have to. Sorry, podcast listeners, you're gonna have to deal with it because I can't actually. Oh shit.
Wait, why
I can't actually turn him down. I don't know.
Why?
Menace. Yep,
there you go. Wait. Use the volume.
Yep.
Down a tad.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yep.
Do I sound better now? Yep.
Oh, yeah,
better.
they're hidden. Yeah, they're hidden.
Alright, beautiful.
That's
Yeah. Sorry guys. Sorry to blast your ears out like that. Yeah. I'm FPS Lunatic, also known as Lunatic or Luna. Depends what you want to call me.
Or loser.
And you're a bozo. Shut the fuck up.
I'm a bogan. Get it right, idiot.
No,
yeah, he's
sorry.
from Adelaide.
No, that just makes it
Radelaide
worse.
for a reason. Number 2, the most livable country in the world, bitch.
It's alright, rat. Shit food. Come to Melbourne. Anyway. We have great food here, you know. But yeah, I'm from Melbourne. Originally from New South Wales, but you know, food. I've been gaming for a very long time. But I've only recently, you know, started meeting people and getting out there and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of lost. But yeah,
He's a trembling little boy.
I'm nervous. I wasn't expecting to actually be on a
Emphasis
podcast.
on the little 5'3", by the way.
Yeah.
It makes you feel any better. Like I've only been doing this for 6 episodes, so I get a little bit nervous too.
Honestly,
I
good
am
on you,
shitting
Menace.
bricks. I thought I'd prep for this. Nah.
Dude,
You
I
gotta
had
think
one
about it,
drink to like
We
make
gotta-
sure that nervous is just gone. Like being nervous is gone, but no,
We've
that
got
didn't
to
work.
put it into perspective. This is like we talk all the time, so forget we're doing a podcast. Let's just
Yeah.
talk shit.
That's
Let's
exactly
just
what I'm
talk
doing.
shit.
That's why you see me looking here, because I'm looking at you guys. There's Chris,
Yeah!
there's me, and then there's
Sorry,
you.
sorry,
That's what I'm
podcast
looking
listeners.
at, but I need to put the camera over there, though. That's the problem.
Yeah. God,
All
you're
right.
beautiful.
Okay, so let's start off. I know I introduced Umbra first, but I want to get into one thing first. That's really, really interesting in my opinion, and a lot of others' opinion. I want to talk about the transition of Lunatic from controller to keyboard and mouse.
Yeah,
So,
that's
buddy,
crazy.
Because in like 2 months, you have already gotten to the level of me. Like I'm pretty decent, right? I'm pretty decent. I've been
Like,
keyboard and
yeah,
mouse for a
for
couple
someone
of
who
years.
stopped focusing on like aim stuff, you're pretty decent. And then you get Chris.
Who's just
Like,
cracked.
yeah, bro, he caught up.
He picked it up.
He
He
caught
picked it up so
quick.
easily. Anyway, let's
Yeah.
let's not talk about it. Let's let him talk about it. So,
Yeah.
Luna, Explain yourself.
Yes.
Why are you cheating?
No, definitely
Why
not
you
cheating.
hacking, man? Why you
No,
hack?
why are you hacking,
Why
man?
hack?
Come on. Yeah. So I've been playing using controller probably since I was about 7 years old. So 2007. I started on PS2, and then I slowly moved up. And I remember I went to Xbox 360, and then that's when I actually started playing FPS games. And I remember the first game I ever played was World at War. And that was crazy for me because I remember starting up my Xbox, loading into zombies, and hearing the noises. I had to turn off my Xbox straight away. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it at all.
That was me with Kennedy Toten.
Yeah,
Yeah,
been
dude.
there,
Like,
done
yeah,
that,
dude.
bro.
I was so scared. And yeah, literally. And like I remember turning it off. Wouldn't play it. Didn't play it for about I'd say a month. And then I come back to it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to fight my fears. I'm going to play the game for what it is. And so I turned the volume all the way down. I fully remember it. I was like, no, I'm not playing this game with
Oh my
sound.
god,
No way in
he's
hell.
just like me for real.
Yeah, literally. All the
Bro,
way
we've
down.
all done that. We've turned the TVs down. Like, we got the remotes. Like, no.
And we've got all
Well,
the lights,
well, no,
all
so-
the house lights on.
Bro, the whole.
So the thing
whole
was-
house.
Yeah, literally. My TV didn't have a remote because it was a second-hand TV. So,
Bro's
Oh,
next
no.
to the TV. Like, please don't blow my eardrums.
dude, I was literally like, my eyeballs were touching the screen. Like I was scared. And yeah. So then I moved on from that. I had a break. I'd say. So I was stuck on Black Ops, the original Black Ops, 2016. Still playing controller. Then had another little break. Came back to Modern Warfare, 2019. Like probably I'd say just going into the 2020 mark. And then that's when I picked up controller again. I was loving it. You know, it was doing good. But then as I was talking to Noonie, I was like, I don't get excited for when I like get wins and stuff like that anymore. Like nothing is good.
I think, just real
And I
quick, it
said-
needs to be said that Luna was really fucking cracked on controller.
Yeah.
Like,
He
30
was
kills
crazy on
every game.
controller.
It was nuts. It was nuts.
Stop it. Stop it.
And to go from like high skilled controller player to like a whole different territory and still pick it up the same way is like actually commendable. That shit's crazy.
And
Like,
his game sense is so fucking good. That's why he got so good, because like, I'd say we're pretty similar in the aim department, but he just outperforms every time because he's played so much and he just knows what to do. He's got game sense. He's got aim and brain. I've just got aim, no brain.
Same.
Honestly, I wouldn't say I have a brain because like, you know, I wouldn't be hanging out with you guys otherwise.
True.
No,
I'm
we're the
joking,
only
I'm
ones who will
joking.
take you, to be honest.
Exactly, yeah. Shout out OCE aimers. Let's go.
Not for long.
Hey, you didn't make
Nah.
me a recruit manager for no reason.
Exactly.
Bitch.
I didn't do that for no reason. Yeah.
We can get into, we can get
that's
into
now
that very
public.
soon.
But yeah,
But
that's, no, that's public.
Yeah, so sorry, my bad.
Hey,
I
I was gonna say in this podcast anyway. I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that happened. And yeah, now I play mouse and keyboard. I've been on it for I'd say about 4.5 months now.
I think it's been less than that.
No,
Yeah.
no,
You were on,
around
you were
4.5
on and off
months.
for a while, but like,
Yeah, I
on
was
it
in
for, like,
between.
2.
I was in between. Yeah, 2 months. I would say I've been fully at it. I even accidentally broke my cord for my controller, so that's another reason why I don't play it. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoy mouse and keyboard now, a lot.
Very gratifying, isn't it?
It's so good. It
Like when you
everything
get a
just feels
good
so much
play,
better.
the amount of mechanical movement that goes into getting a good play is so satisfying when you pull it
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
Hold on,
and
bro.
now I'm just
Hold
like,
on.
I'm scared. That's a
I
nice
wanna,
mouse.
I want to get into something very cute here. I
Mhm.
want to tell the listeners how Umbra and I met. 'Cause this is a great story.
Bro, okay, I want to start with my side of this because it's funny.
Okay, you start with your
So-
side.
I'd literally just, I think it was a day after a night out, I was just like, no brain, just off. And I was streaming away, just like vibing on Vanguard, something I'd never do. And I was killing people.
The
I was
funny
like, hey, I
thing
gotta
is,
kill.
neither.
Yeah, like we were both just like, we never played that game. I was just like, fuck, I'll jump on. It's one thing to do. Jumped on, streaming away, just chatting away, and then I was getting clips, and then all of a sudden I died, and I was like, that felt weird. I never read the name. I just looked and I went, that felt weird. I don't know what. It was quick. I was like, that was quick. It's not what I was expecting from that. And then all of a sudden, happened again. And I was like, okay. I looked at the name. I was like, Aussie Menace. I know that fucking name. And he said it too, right as I went. I said in Deathcom, I think. I was like, I fucking know you. And I killed him.
I didn't hear that.
I do too. You didn't? Oh,
No,
I
I
thought
didn't
you
hear
said
that.
I do too. No.
Is it the end of the game?
That's it. Yeah, I spoke to you, but you
Yeah.
didn't say nothing in the game. And then I think you started typing. You said something. You're like, huh? But yeah, like you type. I remember you typing something. You said something in chat, and I was
I think I know this name or something.
yeah, you were like, I recognize you. Do you have Twitter or something? Yeah. But we met in a fucking Vanguard game, and from then on, we've just been great mates. Like, it was so funny. Like, we knew each other from Twitter and Bread Gang, but I had no idea he was Australian, even though their name, because I'd never like paid proper attention. But like, to be fair, you know, you wouldn't think it. Like, you Aussie Menace, sure, but I'd never seen you before. From the years of playing COD, never seen you. And then all of a sudden, we meet in this one thing online, and then all of a sudden, you're there. But
I finally got into that SBMM bracket. I grinded, bro.
But yeah, no, we met in a Vanguard game, and it was just from then on. It was like one of the best friendships I made through like gaming and stuff. It was just pure like it was pure bliss.
So my side of that was like, yeah, same boat. So I was just fuck it. I want to level up a gun. I never played Vanguard. Let me update this. It hadn't been updated for like 4 months, and then I see this guy I was just leaning back in my chair, and then I get killed by this guy at Uxmbra with an X in there. I'm like, hang on, I've seen that somewhere. And then I die again. I'm like, this guy's kind of nuts. So at this point, I lean forward.
It's the cheeky,
I
it's the
lean
fucking,
forward.
it's the...
I cross my legs, because I play best when I have my legs crossed. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like...
I lean forward, I cross my legs, and I start trying. And then we have this just brilliant back and forth. Like, I'd kill him in a good way, he'd kill me back, and we'd just go back and forward. I was like, hey, this is fucking great. And I'm like, I swear I know this guy. I'm going to talk to him at the end of the game. I'm like, yo, Umbra, I've seen you all over my Twitter. I love you, bro. And then I was thinking I was going to be some fucking 16-year-old with like a deep TikTok fuckboy voice. Like, yeah, whatever, man. Fuck you. Get shit on, kid. And then this awesome, bubbly dude's like, yo, I fucking know you too. And then it was like, yo, you want to get some games in? And then we were like, yes, or whatever. Added each other, and we played for like another few hours. And it was just like, I was like, this guy is literally me. This is a carbon copy of myself.
Yeah, because it was, I don't know what it was, but I was in such a good mood, and like it threw me back that Twitter community stuff actually had someone recognize me. That was like out of this world for me. That was a whole different feeling. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? I literally said it to who I was playing with, who I was talking to. I was like, someone just recognized me from Twitter. I was like a kid in a candy store for the first time. Like, I was like out of this world.
It would be a very good feeling, I could imagine. It happened a few times in some random VCs I've joined. Like, yo, is that Aussie Menace? I was like, haha, yeah, it's me. And let's also get into Luna. How I met Luna through Noonie, the boy Noonie himself.
Yes, sir.
You wanna go into that? I'll let you explain this one.
So, I always wanted to play with Noonie a lot more. Like, even though I know him IRL, I, got my PC and whatnot. I started, feeling a lot better that, I'm on his level now. And then I get into a VC with him one time, and then there's this guy in there named Aussie Menace. And we were playing Rebirth, I believe, on Modern Warfare 2019. And that, to me, was, it was very fun, to have someone that was actually decent as well as Noonie, like, instead of, like, a random Phil. And, like, we would be back and forth with just humor constantly. Like, and then we would, like, stack up on each other, like, just me and him, and we'd fucking wipe people easily. Like, we'd get shots, we'd hype each other up.
Rats, dude.
Like,
we were the biggest rats.
Oh, 100% we were. But then we'd hit a clip, and we'd both be like, oh! Dude,
we'd be
that's
screaming
insane.
into the mic. Like, the missus would become like, can you just shut the fuck up, please? I'm like, sorry,
literally.
This guy's cool.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, I remember after that moment, I think I hit you up, and we started talking more, I'm pretty sure.
And then we realized we are also the same person.
Yeah, exactly. Exact same thing. Like,
Yeah.
we could vibe with each other, and if one of us was feeling down, you know what I mean? Like, we could always pick each other back up. Like, it was always good. Like, we could recenter ourselves. We could, really push for where we wanted to be at that time. And it was enjoying games, playing that, like, and just, not getting so stressed. Like,
Yeah,
we were very content. And like, yeah, we'd die and we'd be like, oh, fuck you. Like, yeah,
Aim assist.
all that stuff. Yeah, aim assist. Why doesn't my aim assist work like that? And back then I was on controller too. So that was wild to like, and a bit of a pickup for being like, okay, I want to play, mouse and keyboard a little more. I want to, just start learning the fundamentals of being a better player on a different input. So it was definitely huge for me to be able to do that and meet you.
It was
But yeah.
It was really cool because like we got to the point where like so obviously we met through Noonie, but we got to the point where we just didn't play with Noonie anymore. It was just you and me, duo quadding, just holding hands and just mowing through teams. It was so much fun. But Rebirth was still playable now. It's just,
bro.
I'm so done with that shit.
Yeah, quick jump in. I do apologize about that. Brother-in-law just come in and is looking for my niece's DS charger, and I really didn't want my niece on camera, so I tried to turn it off and on as much as possible.
True, that's fair. That's fair. But one thing, the funny thing is, I was like, so when I met Umbra, I was like, oh, this guy's literally me. I met Chris. Oh, this guy's literally me. And when you have three people like us get into the same VC.
It's
Bro,
oh my god, it's chaos. It's like this fucking show's gonna be.
Yeah, it's literally just shit talk, rage, and just pure degeneracy. Like, if there wasn't like language limits on Twitch or anything, or if we weren't afraid to get cancelled, like, it would be Xbox party chat level.
Oh, definitely. Modern Warfare 2 lobbies all over again.
Imagine us in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies and Modern Warfare 3 lobbies back in the day. Oh my god.
We would.
I'm on a flight. I'm on a flight risk list somewhere. I have to be.
Yeah, same.
Shout out to Flex in the chat. Also, thank you for the tier 1 Flex. But he plays play with us a few times. So like us three and Flex. Flex is the boy, like our boy from the States. Absolutely great. Many through the drop shot. We play in his lobbies, like drinking, and he would just vibe so hard. He's such a good bloke to vibe with. Shout out to iFlex
100%.
FPS.
Absolute legend, and much love to him and his family. And I wish him the best because I know there's some like flooding.
And his mic's gone.
I unplugged it, but yeah, no. I don't know if you heard it, but much love to Flex and his family. Hopefully they're doing good. I know there's some flooding stuff going on over like in America at the moment, along with other states here in Australia. But I really appreciate Flex and all the time you put into chilling with us. So I appreciate that, man.
He's an absolute G. I love
100%.
Flex. Right, enough of Flex. Fuck Flex. Okay, we're getting into the next segment here. So Umbra, I want to. So what did you play? What did you play growing up? What are your favorite games of all, or not of all time, but what have you most played, and what are you playing currently, and what are you planning to play in the future? I know the answers to these questions, but tell the listeners.
So, when I was younger, around 4 years old, my dad decided I'm gonna give him a computer. So I've had a computer since I was 4 years old, like a very young age, right? Sorry, I'm getting gas for some reason, but so I've had a computer since a very young age. I've had a computer since a very young age. Dad's had a PS2 from like a long time. Like I've had older generation stuff for a long time. And I got so hooked on the Crash Bandicoots, man. That had my heart for so long. Crash Bandicoots, Mario, Smash Bros, like everything. Yeah, bro. Oh, yo, Jaeger. I wish I had Jaeger right now, but yeah, I grew up on those like olden style games, like the original stuff, and then I moved some Quake, but I never played much of Quake. Couldn't get into it too much. I was never very good at it back then because I basically played on a fucking wooden desk with a mouse that had no mouse pad. So aiming wasn't exactly the easiest thing in the world. Hey yo, man's doing shots, except that's a biggest.
That was a triple shot. Fucking hell, whoopsies.
I can't drink too much. I can't drink too much because I got to go to the gym after this.
No. As someone who knows a lot about the gym, don't train with alcohol in your system because you're just doing yourself a disservice.
Yeah. No, I promise bears. I promise bears. It's the I'm not. I don't get drunk like that easy. So
well, you will when you get back because we're gonna be playing Modern Warfare 2 all fucking night.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Bro, I got that case. You think I'm gonna not go through it?
Oh baby! See this whole bottle of Jaeger, bitch. That's gone by 3 a.m.
But yeah.
Right,
make it by 2 a.m.
Make it by 2, bitch. But no. I grew up a little playing through that. I'm currently playing a bit of... Well, since Modern Warfare 2 came out, I will be jamming that for a while because I'm quite enjoying it. It's a learning curve to it, but that's what I like. I like a challenge. But throughout the time I've played... Well, as you can probably see it on my screen here, the end of it. I've had this sitting here for so long. But it's just... I play a little bit of Kovacs here and there just to keep my aim. And I play a lot of racing games, like a Assetto Corsa for drifting with the boys. I play with a professional team.
You drift in Assetto Corsa? Bitch, let me fucking install that and get my wheel.
What the... Bro, I literally...
What?
Hold on. Yeah, look, you can see it with pop up. Look, it's Assetto Corsa.
Oh my god, that's gonna be nuts.
I have 20 hours on it, and I literally
we'll pencil
I gotta re-download my mods and stuff, but I'm gonna install it as we speak because I uninstalled it because I had to reinstall my games drive. But I play a lot of like racing games, like Need for Speeds, stuff like just things that like entertain me and things that will keep me like busy. New World, I was hooked on. I loved it. I finished that game in 32 hours. That's a 2-week game if you play it the normal way. I grinded that game.
Did it in one sit too.
Yeah,
literally did not sleep.
Didn't sleep for 3 days. Done it in one sitting. And I expected them to unlock the servers in a couple of days. They still haven't unlocked the main server. So I'm not touching it until they unlock the main server so I can swap to it. That's it. Like, I love all the boys that play it. I respect everyone, like, Torvin, everyone that, like, is talking me up on that. I appreciate all the boys, you know. But I'm not playing it properly until we get onto the main server. Because I'm not grinding on a side server. Yeah. But that's what I'm playing at the moment. What about you, Chris? What are you doing at the moment? What did you grow up on, boss? I want to know your story.
So
I don't know. Actually, I don't actually know your story. So fucking bring it on. Bring it on.
So I remember the first games I was playing was PlayStation 1, Crash Bandicoot. That was one of the big ones for me.
Surely.
Yeah.
I reckon so.
Oh my god. Small world. Same world the same.
I was into that. And then I was also into Spyro. I was a big Spyro fan.
Oh my! I could
Bro,
kiss you.
I forgot to mention Spyro. I played.
Yeah.
I played Spyro on the PS1.
God.
Yeah.
Yes, the original.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
the original
such a good
Spyro.
game.
Yeah. I was also into. So what I would do was when I was younger, I would steal my cousin's Game Boy and play like Sonic and all that shit. Like, I would, and they'd be like, "Where the fuck is my Game Boy?" And I'd be like, "Fuck off, I'm playing it." But like, wouldn't say it like that because I'm a kid. But
no, I'd say that as a kid.
Yeah.
See, I would, but then I would have got backhanded. So you know, I'd like to keep that on the minimum. You know, didn't want to get backhanded.
Fair.
But yeah, and then I grew up a bit.
A bit.
A bit.
I don't think so. I don't
you
know.
know, a bit.
Yeah.
No, and I got into
you grew in size. No, mentally, you stayed the same.
Shut the fuck up, Umbro, before I dick slap you.
Hey, yo!
Sorry, I don't know if you can say that or not.
It's a fucking like.
Right.
Go ahead.
Alright, cool.
Go ahead. This is my show.
Everything but Game Awards. Anything but Game Awards.
Yeah, of course. But then I also got into Gears of War a lot. I was really addicted to Gears of War.
Never liked Gears of War.
I put on too many hours into that game, more hours than someone would generally play Skyrim. So I was really hooked on that, like the whole story mode and whatnot. And I got in, and then that's when I also got into Call of Duty at the time. And I would play Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, you know, pick up the fundamentals. I'm not going to say I was insane because I was not. But definitely was like a pickup for me. And then 2016.
Hold on. I'm sorry for cutting in, Luna, but you guys see that big stack of things up there on that like rack?
Yeah.
Those are the games I used to play as a kid, right?
Yeah, that's
my
God, I could cry. I could cry right now.
Hold on. Ready?
Surely we
Even
played
the original slip and the manual behind it.
Oh god damn.
Jesus.
That's bro, boys. For all the young kids, that no one will know the pain of those codes and fucking it up as a kid.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Can I one up you on that?
Sure.
I present
Sorry, I'm
to
gonna
you.
shut the fuck up and stop talking.
Sorry.
I present to you a mint in-box, unopened copy of Halo Reach.
Unopened.
Do you
How did
guys-
you get that?
Unopened.
I want to play Halo Reach so fucking bad. Yeah, that song? Fuck, that song was great.
Yeah. I'll put this back, hold on.
But
keep going, man. Sorry, man.
yeah, no, it's alright. I'm used to fucking.
All right, that's it. That's a wrap, everybody.
Yeah, fuck up. And then yeah, got into that. Got into COD at the same time. Was also playing Halo Reach 3. Oh, not Halo Reach 3. Jesus, Halo 3. Halo 3 was one of my big games as well for FPS. And then I carried on. You know, started doing my own thing. Stopped gaming as much. Was trying to like fix my life a little. And then I got back. I was living in Sydney at the time. I'd just gotten an Xbox 360. And I was playing Black Ops. And everyone, mind you, is playing like all the newer CODs and shit like that back in 2016.
And
I wasn't.
you're old school.
So I'm stuck with all these old boys and whatnot. While everyone's on a Xbox One, a PS4 or whatnot, like we're all enjoying it. I didn't care at the time. It was fun for me. And then had another big break. And then when I first come back to gaming, when I was about, I'd say 18, I'd got that Xbox 360 still. So I bought all of the GTA 4 and like the stories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Was so into that. And then my nephew actually had the PC and I was like, oh, yo, this is actually kind of sick. Like, he's like, yeah, like, I don't really play much on it, whatnot. I'm like, true. And then I asked him about like what you need for a PC, like, all those things. And he gave me like a list of things I would need. And then I'm like, all right, would I be able to run those things on COD? He was like, absolutely not. I'm like, all right, I don't believe you. If an Xbox One or whatever can run it, surely a PC slapped up. I remember I got it off Marketplace, this PC. It only had like a 590 GPU or something like that. Like, it was fucking bad. And I got it and I
are still fairly solid.
No, but I turned on my PC, installed COD. Mind you, this took about 4 hours to download, right? Installed it, went to load it up, and it said, you do not have the requirements needed for this game. And I was so devastated. I was like,
it shouldn't matter. It should still let you launch it, shouldn't it?
Nah, the CPU was like, shit. It was terrible. There was no RAM in it either. There was nothing.
If it was if it's too shit, it actually won't let you.
What?
For example, my dad's i5 6600K and and like RX 570 won't play it. The new one, the Modern Warfare 2, on lowest settings.
That's weird.
But yeah, and then sorry, just finishing my nuggie.
Oh, I feel like nuggies right now.
So good. Yeah, I like my chicken nuggie.
Chicken nugget.
Shout out McDonald's.
You boys
thank
are
you.
never coming on the show again after that.
What? You love
Chicken
us.
nugget?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you want your chicken nugget?
Well, that's the first and last time you see us. Cheers.
Yeah,
The
cheers.
best-
Follow FPCS Lunatik on Twitch and Uxmbra on Twitch. You'll get better results.
The best part about this is I've got a buzz right now, so I'm feeling great. I
I
got chicken
Bro,
nuggets
you can
stuck
see
in
him,
my
he's
head.
slumped already. He's like, he's me after too many tequilas. He's literally like this already. Fucking.
Yo, my chair broke. It's calling me fat too. I sink in it as well. Like, the gas chamber goes.
The gas
This goes
chamber.
down.
Hey yo, 1942.
Whoa!
Boys.
Whoa!
Chill out.
Man said gas chamber. I'm scared for my life.
Oh, you got like a microphone arm, bitch. I got a fucking mug mic. And I'm the podcast host.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
Hold on. Look, I can chill out here. Fucking Eddie boys.
Hey boys, look at me down there.
Hey, just
Yeah.
FYI for anyone watching the YouTube stream, YouTube video, or the here on the stream, there is a donation goal for podcast mic.
Hit that goal, boys, and I'll donate an
Boys.
extra $250 on top. There's another incentive. You guys hit that goal, I'll send Menace $250.
No, not happening. All right, okay. So we've
I said it
briefly
now.
gone over. Oh, we've briefly gone over the history of FPS within Umbra and Lunatic.
What
I
about
want to
you?
get into the new segment. I've only done this once. This with the previous episode when we had Trigger on. So this segment I'm really excited for. This is very engaging, I reckon. So, Desert Island FPS. So if you were stranded on a desert island, you had 3 FPS games to take, and in this situation, hypothetically, you do have internet access. Umbra, what are the 3 FPS games you are taking on your island, and why?
Okay, I'm going to answer your question with a question.
Ooh.
So hypothetically on the island, are the games that we pick, are they alive and thriving?
Yes. Alive
Okay.
and thriving.
Alive and thriving? Alright. Black Ops 2 at its peak.
Okay.
I'm going to
Pretty
also
normie,
pick...
Pretty normie.
Yeah, pretty normie, right? But I had some of my best times on that game. My camera's also just decided to go 30 FPS for some reason because of Discord. Thank you.
Whatever. It's fun.
And then I'd also take with me, I reckon... Does it have to be a multiplayer game?
It can be any FPS game you want.
That's the whole point. FPS. Okay, sorry. I reckon, Quake.
I like Quake. Did you ever play Quake Live?
I don't think I did. No,
I did.
I
It's the only
played
Quake
like the
I've ever
original.
played.
I played the original Quakes that when I was a kid. But I love that game. That was my thing. And then I also would take Call of Duty World at War. Because
yeah.
I remember that was my first ever Call of Duty to play online. Because up there in that big mess of stuff, I have Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 1's down DLCs, which are the discs, by the way.
Oh my god, that's old school.
Yeah, that's
I'm older than
this is
you,
old.
and you have all that shit.
So I have Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty United Offensive, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3. Actually, Call of Duty 3 doesn't exist on the PC. It only exists on a console. And because a lot of these come from my dad, it's a hand-me-down. I didn't have a console like thing. I played it, so I've completed it. I know what it's about, but I don't own it. I need to buy it. And then all the CODs from all the way from start to as recent as possible, we own all of them, me and my father. So that's a little bit of history. Me and Dad have played Call of Duty since I was a kid.
Dude, I'm so jealous. I wish my dad was into video games.
We've got 2 copies of Modern Warfare 3, 2 copies of World at War, 2 copies of everything that came out after I was born.
Sick.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever go back and just play the campaigns just to hang out?
He plays campaign. It's all he plays. He could blindly walk you through on veteran World at War.
Oh my god.
He knows every part where they're gonna come. He could speedrun it. If he was faster, bro, he'd speedrun it. He'd be the fastest. He knows every spawn location, where they're gonna come from, what they're gonna do, what they're gonna say. Bro, I'm multiplayer.
I want to see him stream.
I wish. I've tried, but he doesn't like multiplayer stuff. He's tried it. He's just not a fan. He likes going at his own pace. But
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Him and I played a lot of it. Like it's like a lot of the time it's a lot of like memories and stuff, history. But I remember it's a funny moment. Back when Modern Warfare 3 came out, I think it was, and he was a big fan of finding little cheats that they had the game. So God mode stuff like just finding them for shits and gigs, right? Just to make it fun. And he found it one day. And I was trying for fucking days to figure it out. Pressing every key on the keyboard, typing it in, pressing all these different combinations until I hit the tilde key one day. And I went, oh, I've hacked the mainframe.
Like, me, when I was playing Battlefield 4, dude, I hit the fucking tilde key. I was like, what the fuck? Am I cheating? Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's that moment where you're like, oh my god, I figured it out.
But
I am the tech god.
I am a wizard.
I actually did that the other day on Battlefield 4.
Oh my god.
So bad. I was like, shit,
right,
what have I done?
We'll play Battlefield 4. Fuck it. We'll play it together.
Yeah, those are my 3. Now, Lunatic, my friend.
Yes, my friend.
What about you?
This is gonna be good.
I would have to say Far Cry 3.
Oh, that's different. I like it.
Yeah.
I didn't actually consider that. I like that.
Yeah, Far Cry 3, Halo 3 as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Two really good FPS games that really like I grinded for hours and hours on end for both games. Like it was bad. And then I would have to say honestly, Modern Warfare 2019 for the simple fact, hear me out.
Hey, you got me on board already.
It brought me so close to so many people and made me so many friendships. and just made me like who I am today.
Yeah.
Like within the community, within myself, like home and stuff like that. Like I'm actually like happy that I've gotten to where I am because of it. You know what I mean?
We're all
I understand
like
that
fucking
completely.
hugely proud of you, bro. Like absolutely. Bullshit aside, I guarantee everyone in the community that knows of you and about you, man, everyone is super proud of how far you've come. I know a lot of the backside.
You're the next big thing on Twitter. Like, you're going to explode because you've got such great energy.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of, like, I've talked to, Lunatik behind the scenes a lot, talked to Menace a lot, but with Luna, I know a lot of stuff that's happened to him, and through thick and thin, this motherfucker has stayed the same. He's never switched up. He's never changed. He's always kept a positive mindset, and he's the strongest motherfucker like you ever meet. This dude is. He's one of the genuine ones. He's one of the absolute legends that will stick around forever.
This is a testament to how great of a person Luna is. I won't go into detail because this is his personal business, but at one point he needed a bit of help. And I had known him for like 2-3 weeks, and I did not hesitate because I knew for a fact I could trust this guy, and he was worth it. He was absolutely worth it. Excellent person, Chris. We really are proud of everything you've been through, everything that's happened, and you've still maintained such a fucking excellent mindset, and you are a credit to the community, like hands down, absolutely. We love you.
Nah, I appreciate both of you motherfuckers, and I know for a fact this is something you would not say while we're gaming, so thank you.
Oh fuck no!
Oh no, fuck no! If we're off stream, we are abusing the fuck out of you, you stupid cunt.
Spit in my own mouth and like gargle it, then say this while gaming.
Alright, sweet, awesome. That makes me feel better. But yeah, no, I do appreciate that a lot, guys. But yeah, we're grinding. And we're just going to grow bigger and bigger, all three of us, so...
And as I've stated in the past, to the motherfucking moon.
Yeah, baby. And if anyone's listening to this right now on the any app that you're listening to on, I'm looking at my RSS right now. Okay, so I've got to admit, I'm very happy with the numbers I'm starting to see. Like, we're starting to get above 20 listens per episode. I know it's a pretty small number, but I don't care. I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing the little line graph go up, and that's all I care about. So, if you guys are interested, when this podcast becomes, hopefully, a bit of a bigger thing, what I would love to do is more content with these two boys. And I'm thinking, in the future, if we can get 100, a minimum 100 downloads per episode, I'm thinking of starting a Patreon. It'll be cheap. It'll be like $5 Australian a month. And I would love to have these two boys on board on the Patreon, making bonus episodes, like one episode a week. And they, of course, will get a fair share of the Patreon revenue as well.
Just behind the scenes. Oh, sorry.
Behind the scenes shit.
Behind the scenes, like out of context clips.
I've got loads of those.
Yeah, things that wouldn't make it. Things that wouldn't make it to the channels. Things that wouldn't make it to Twitter. Just like the silly things that like make our personalities kind of show, like the things that kind of just give you that little insight, like when we're kind of just like, I fucking hate this game.
Your
just like there's bonus episodes where we talk about our favorite games at the time. We go in maybe in depth on like Overwatch, in depth in Modern Warfare 2, our impressions, shit like that. Just anything random, just wild cut episodes. So if you are interested in that, please, I encourage you, if you're listening, go to Twitter, go to @FPCS podcast. Just put out a tweet and let me know your thoughts, because any feedback would be greatly appreciated. And I've said this multiple times. Any feedback I will see and I will listen to and I will take note of. So if you are interested in that, send a tweet, send a DM, whatever. Just let us know. Just give us a heads up, because that's something I'd be very interested in. And I would hope that these two are interested as well. That'd be fucking fantastic.
You got me signed up already, boss. I'd do it for free.
No way. If we're getting money out of this on Patreon, you guys are getting a fair share. Absolutely.
This is also a testament to how fucking like genuine Aussie is. Man has not let anything go without like some sort of recognition, and it 100%. Shows. Mm-hmm. Menace would genuinely, like, no matter what, if someone, I can't think of a scenario, but Menace would absolutely just, no matter what, genuine. Like, he would forever give gratitude to who deserves it. Forever show, like, that he may not be the creator, but he will always show respect and gratitude. And even if he improves on the idea, he will forever respect that it's not never that something's not his idea to begin with. But again, podcast. Obviously, it's been done 1,000 times, but he took his spin on it. FPCS, bro, absolute banger of an idea. Like content creators in the FPS scene, just anyone in the FPS scene. To be fair, man's like has brought so much attention to some of these creators. And Bazin, his episode went crazy, didn't it?
Actually, this is very strange, but his been the least popular episode.
Oh damn! Who's went
I'm
crazy?
very
Was it Halo?
Bangos went pretty crazy, but that was number one. Also, Brusky, it was episode 2. That went pretty crazy because Freethy gave a shout out, and a bunch of people went to the YouTube. So that's got like nearly 100 views on YouTube.
Damn! But yeah, no, like a lot of these episodes like go crazy, and people like. Well, I say go crazy, but like go crazy. These numbers like hundreds of views, which is still fucking huge for something this like early on.
100%.
And
I'm so happy because like I've already got, this has been a thing for like not even 2 months, and I've already got 166 followers on Twitter. That's massive.
That's like bro, that graph would be this. Not even like this. Just that. But it's amazing to see like that there's someone with so much generosity and like genuine like care for the community actually doing something like this. I would not have it any other way. I wouldn't have anyone else hosting this podcast. I would not. I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't think of anyone else who.
Cry. You're gonna make me cry.
Do it, bitch. You're tipsy. We're doing it. But no. Yeah, you're not tipsy, obviously. But no, it's just it's a big moment to say thank you to like you for being genuine. So
I really appreciate that, dude. And as I've said, as I've said like dozens and dozens of times. This is my opportunity to give back. Like, I want to showcase people that deserve to be showcased. As I said, like, I don't care if you got 10, 100, 1,000, 100,000 followers. If you're interesting, this is the tagline of the show. If you are interesting, I want you on my show. And it's as simple as that. I want to give people that opportunity to just let us know who you are. So, what do you do? What can you offer? What do you bring?
Money.
And, yeah.
Money.
Fuck about money. I would rather have, let's say, I'd rather have 1,000 very engaged followers than 1 million blind followers that I get money from.
100%.
Give me the engagement. Give me people to talk to.
Even like one follower that just wants to keep up with you.
Dalton, I'll take that, bro. If you're offering that for anything, I'll take that, bro.
I'm sold, baby. Sold.
No, but definitely.
Anyway.
Go on.
No, you go. No, it's your chance. This is as much my episode as it is yours.
No, it's all you, baby. But like another thing that just popped into my memory to talk about how good of a person Menace is I remember one time, like I wasn't really going real well. Like I was stressing with money and whatnot. Like, and this guy, who I've only known for like a couple months at the time.
No, a couple of weeks I was actually.
No, that was two. Oh, sorry, that was the second time.
Another time? Oh my god.
That was 2 times you've done it. Yeah, I've done it same back for you. But anyway, not saying that. But yeah, there was this one time I was really hungry, had no food, had nothing, like fuck all. And this motherfucker comes out of nowhere and is like, go get yourself something to eat. Like, like don't worry about it. Don't worry about paying me back. Like if you do, just do it whenever you can, like when you're in a better place. I remember one time I'd finally gotten the money back and all that stuff. And I remembered I called him up and he was like, he didn't have my number saved. He thought I was someone else, like completely someone else. And I'm like, hello, like, is this Menace? And he's he was waiting on something. I forgot what it was, but he was waiting on something. And I'm like, oh yeah, just wanted to talk to you about this, this, and this. And then I started laughing and he just knew instantly that was me. And so I ended up being like, yeah, dude, like, things are so much better and I can't thank you enough. So here's your money back plus a little extra for just the fact that you went out of your way just to help me. And I appreciate that because not many people in this world are willing to do such, like, I consider it a big thing like that. But, to you take it as a small thing, like it's nothing, like here, like I would rather you have this than, not have anything, you know what I mean? So a huge appreciation to you, Menace, like for everything you've done for me and like I will never forget it. But yeah.
Ooh, the tears are brewing. I'm trying my best to hold them in, boys.
I can see it.
Oh,
I'm sitting here just like simmering. I'm like, I want another drink, but I don't want to get up.
Yeah, same.
My drinks are behind that cabinet. I'm like, I got me fucked.
My drinks are literally not even 30 centimeters away from me.
Chris, thank you so much, dude. You know I've always got your back. I've always got your back.
100%.
I can't do a heart, but you get a mental disabled heart.
That's what I love about us three. That's why I'm so glad we're doing this, because us three, we are the same people. You are my best online friends I've ever made in my life. Hands down. This is fantastic. I want to do this more.
Yeah.
Fuck,
like
this is so good.
This is just something that's like eye-opening. This is what you need. If you're in any community, you need people that you vibe with, because it will drive you to be better. Like it will just make you want to be better for the sake of like pushing your friends forward. Like the fact that I haven't made videos in a couple of days is driving me nuts, but I've just been so busy with work, so life and stuff. But these two fucking knuckleheads non-stop have kept in contact with me. Like Luna in particular, because I know Menace is busy as fuck because he works full time.
I'm a busy boy. But, I try to keep as engaged as possible.
Yeah, exactly. But Luna is like always on my back. He's like, not on my back. He's like always on me. He's like, "Oi, you good? You good? Yeah, cool." He'll check in all the time, and I try to do the same for him as well. And it's like I can't explain it. Words cannot fathom the bond we three have got in like the fucking months like that we've known each other, and it's insane because it's what you need to be anywhere in life. Like that goes in real life or online. You need a bond so you can actually have people to relate to. So you can have these like ideas, these things like this, things that brew, and you're like, I don't know, should I do it? You need people that maybe shit talk you all the way through it, but they're the ones at the beginning that went, "You push for it, motherfucker. You do it." And the second you mentioned the idea of a podcast, what did me and Menace? What did me and Luna say?
Bro, I had never made the tweet. Like I said to you guys, I'm thinking about doing a podcast, and I remember you guys screaming like, "Do it, fucking do it! Yes!"
Yeah, my throat did not recover from that day.
It was. I think I was playing. I think I was playing COD, just chilling in voice with you guys. I think Menace was chilling, just like on Twitter, scrolling, like, I think I'll make a podcast. Luna hadn't been there for like 5 minutes. All of a sudden, yes!
Yeah, because I had my headset on and I was taking a piss.
He comes running in from the other room. Yes!
Literally.
And dude, I'm so lucky with like the community I've kind of not built, but like been involved with on Twitter. Like I put out my pinned tweet on my main Twitter is at AussieMenaceTTV. Ignore the TTV. Cringe, I know. Some cunt took the Aussie Menace at. Anyway. I was announcing the First Person Creator Showcase podcast where I was doing one of my skits and like my webcam, talking on the mic, trying to be as charismatic as I can. I'm pretty good behind the camera. And like that shit got 90 likes and fucking 30 retweets, and everyone in the chat saying like this is sick.
1.8k views.
1.8k views, and everyone saying like this is awesome. And like, dude, like I know 1.8 thousand views. All right, that's a massive number. That's a fucking huge number.
Think about
this.
Like
you go on YouTube and every recommended video is like at least 100,000 views.
Think about this for a second, right? Think about this. You've got 6,000 tweets. You've got like almost like a quarter of your fucking tweets in views.
Oh shit! Fuck, that's a big.
You have a big chunk of your tweets in views.
Insane.
Hold on.
Woo!
And you have almost double your followers, right? Almost double your followers, if not a bit more, in views. That's how far that went. That's how many people want this. And that's for the people that got to see it because of algorithm. How many people do you reckon would want to see this once it pops?
I can't wait to just reach more and then just give more people so much more love.
To the moon, baby.
Everyone on board.
To the fucking moon!
To the fucking moon, baby!
Yeah,
and y'all are coming with me.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I was like, I don't know.
Not gonna lie, I've been scratching my balls for like the past 10 minutes.
Yeah, honestly, that's what this hand's doing. That's why if it goes here, it's like...
It reminds me of Talladega Nights when he's like doing the report like with the news people, and he's just like I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know what to do with my motherfucking hands.
All right, so we've gone off on a little tangent, a very heartwarming
bit.
tangent.
Little
But
bit.
this is,
Yeah.
of course, a first-person creator showcase podcast.
So
So I want to get. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to have a little pause. We're going to do just a little pause. I'll edit this out because I really need to piss. I need to get another can of Monster. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. We are back. We are back from our break. We're bevied up. I want to get into Modern Warfare 2 first impressions. So we'll start off with Umbra. So we played a little bit of Modern Warfare 2. It was released today. We played a few hours. So what are your initial thoughts, buddy?
my initial thoughts on it, honestly, are quite good. I literally wasn't going to buy the game. I was going to let it simmer. But something in me yesterday, right, said buy it. I was like, fuck it, I bought it for me and I bought it for dad. Because this is kind of going back to the games me and my dad played as kids. I've bought dad the previous two titles, well, the previous two good titles, the ones that had single players in them. So, Modern Warfare 2019 and fucking, what's it called? Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019 and this one now, Modern Warfare 2. Now, with those two, we're moving back into Modern Warfare 2. That's kind of bringing it to. But Modern Warfare 2, honestly, I quite enjoy. I don't know what it is, but just the movement feels fresh. Like, yes, it's going to be a bit of a pain. Yes, it's going to be new, blah, 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 blah. Yes, it's a challenge, and that's what I enjoy.
Is it just
I don't know
me,
what
or is
about
like the more you play it, the more you get used to the
get used to that
restricted movement, so you like learn how to be a bit more fluid with it. Because I've like learned to dolphin dive in certain areas.
Dolphin dive to get around, to move, to slide, to use the water.
I'm starting to get used to it.
It's pushing us to be better than to rely on just fucking Control C, Control Alt Z, Control Alt Z. It's making us rely on our brains and our aim, and that's working really well. Because or listening, for example, it brings back the listening feature of the game. Because even though audio isn't amazing,
but it's miles better than 19.
100%.
You can hear things, and you hear that, and you're like, oh, perfect, over there. Or map is decent as well, stuff like that. But it's really nice so far. I'm enjoying it. It's actually polished compared to beta. Because thankfully one of the boys... Actually, the crashing, I think, might be driver related. Because I crashed once, went away shopping, left the game open, didn't crash once. It was open for like 3 hours, didn't crash. Sitting on the main menu with shit moving. Mind you, my shit's pushed to the max. 5900X is at 44.5 gigahertz, all cores, 12 cores, 24 threads, at nice voltages. GPU's pushed to the max. RAM's tweaked. PC was fine. I was like...
Infinity Ward actually made a post about it on Twitter, saying that they know about the crashes and it's only happening during party modes. So when you put it up, that's the... Yeah.
Okay.
So
that'll be resolved soon. That'll be a hot fix.
Oh, God, yeah. They know
for a fact that's a very important thing they have to fix.
Yeah.
If they acknowledge the issue, that means they're already working on it, which is quite good.
Yeah.
But I like it. I've got no issues with it so far. Crashes are minimal. But so far, yeah, it's looking promising. We may be able to content create, boys, for this year.
Woo! Never would have thought that. Never would have thought it. After Cold War and Vanguard, thought it was dead. All right, Chris, what are your thoughts, buddy?
So I'm gonna be completely honest. When I first started playing it, I didn't entirely like it for the simple fact I was single playing it. So I wasn't, with the boys and whatnot. Like, it wasn't entertaining to me. Like, yeah, it was fresh. It was a new game, all that stuff. Like, it was good. Like, the campaign was running a lot better for me in my head at that point in time. And then I started playing with like Menace and Umbra and stuff and Diz and all those boys. It was good. It was really good. It was relaxing. Yeah. Like, I didn't have to like sweat my brains out because those fuckers are doing it for me. And like, it was nice. Like, you can actually swim in water. You can fly helicopters around and shit that are fucking the size of a bus. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's good fun. And like the proxy chat as well was very nice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, having that around, very good. But that's referring to Ground War. Ground War in OCE, like in 2019, it wasn't a big thing. But now on 2022, we're getting a lot of gameplay in that.
At first, it was quite huge, but as time went on, obviously, people weren't joining. But
yeah,
I can comment on. Sorry for cutting you off, but I can comment on Chris's first experience. I messaged him in game. In quote, unmute noob. Unmute. Fuck this game!
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Bro, he alt F4'd. Like, I shit you not. 5 minutes later, he's like, I died! Wait.
No, because I looked at the kill cam.
Oh, yeah, he looked at the kill cam and he crashed.
Yeah, I was watching the kill cam and it crashed. The game crashed, and I'm like, nah, I'm fucking done. Like, because Uxmbra was calming me down. Like, he was like, yeah, just try it. Like, it's a new game, you know what I mean? Like, try it, blow it down a little, you know? So I was like, okay, you know what? I will. I die and then I crash. And I'm like, no, fuck this game, cunt. Fuck it. Like, I'm over it. I'm fucking, no, done. Over it. And then, you know, everyone started jumping on, and Uxmbra showed me a bit of his gameplay, and I'm like, alright, well, I can adapt to his movement. You know, that's fine. You know, it's pretty easy. Like, he's fucking shit. So, you know, I was like...
Listen here, motherfucker. I told you, don't play like 2019, and then I started YYing.
This is my chat time.
No,
right? This is my chat time. Fuck you. You cut me off every other fucking time.
I'll mute you, Trent. Get doxed, kid.
Yes.
Get doxed, kid.
Don't let me set up my Xbox 360 and DDoS you, bitch. Yeah, just accept it, alright? Don't you fucking... What is that, a PlayStation controller? That ain't gonna do shit. Oh, fuck. God
PS5,
damn it.
bitch.
God. Oh, yeah, PS5 not much better. But yeah. And then... So I started playing that, you know, and it started feeling a lot better. But honestly, there are times where it's like, I'm so tempted to just plug in a controller because I know for a fact that it's just catered. You know what I mean? But...
Yeah.
You know what, Trent? Fuck you.
Oh man, I was sitting there. I was sitting there doing this.
Such a bully.
He is.
Why you bully me?
It's only bullying me too. It doesn't bully you. It just bullies me.
Do I need to bring up Rob?
Hey, that's different. We team up on that together. Like you start it and I finish it. It's great. I accidentally kick him from the server. Awesome.
That was... he was like, and disconnect. And all of a sudden, Rob messaged me. Why he kick me? I was like, he just disconnect. Oh, no.
Oh, get banned, kid. Fuck you.
Yeah, and like, mind you, I should have known because it said, give us a reason to why you're doing such thing. And I'm like, I literally said BC and then submit. And it got rid of him and I was like, oh, shit. So I felt bad for a good bit of time there. Sorry.
Good 5 seconds.
Yeah, good 5 seconds, you know, and then after that it was just straight back to bullying him. But anyway, this isn't about him. Fuck Rob. This is about us. But also in saying that, I'm liking how they're trying something different. You know what I mean? It's a whole new format of game. The UI is fucking shit in my opinion, but good to these boys because it's different. It's not copy and pasted. Whereas, you know, for like catering to casual gamers and whatnot, it's going to be very confusing for them. But I feel like, you know, if they just tone up a few things, like, you know, just change the little things, like, it would be a good game. And it's going to be a game that, you know, you stop playing other games, what are you going to play? Might play COD, you know what I mean? And, like, I feel like they might evolve on the Warzone 2. And that's what I'm really fucking excited for, the Warzone 2, because that's what got me into Call of Duty 2019, Warzone.
Yeah.
So...
Big time.
I feel like, yeah, we're going to go off that and wait until then, but try and get some annoying clips with Uxmbra screaming.
I hope they give us a small map, like, rebirth, real quick.
Yeah.
Like, obviously for a long time, they're not going to do that, because they're gonna promote, what's it, fucking... What's the word?
It'll be like
new map called? New map called?
Caldera.
No, not the Caldera. The Warzone 2 map. Fuck. Not Los Alamos. Is it Los Alamos? No. I don't know. But that's going to be their big baby at the moment. So they're going to be focusing on that a lot. Then they're going to be promoting it. They're not going to be releasing any other
Al-Mazrah.
Al-Mazrah, that's it.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
So that's going to be the big thing for a while. Which is going to be good. It's going to be refreshing.
Just searching that up.
True. But I reckon I would say by season 2 or 3 they will release a smaller map to cater to the TikTok sweats. You know? Because they're going to be complaining like, oh, it's too big, I can't fucking find anyone. And when I do, they kill me. Because it's that range. Yeah, But yeah, so I'm keen for Warzone 2. I reckon it's going to be a very refreshing pace. Because Warzone 1, it's too far gone. There's too many weapons. The bloating is just ridiculous. the respawn tokens, it's a complete and utter mess, and it has been for a while. And like even the Dropshot, a Call of Duty podcast, Razanon and Tanner Dropshot, they are Call of Duty podcasters. They do 2 episodes a week, and they just don't play Warzone anymore. They don't even play Call of Duty anymore. They play other games and they talk about what's going on in Call of Duty. And
do you blame them?
no, I don't blame them at all, because it's the state of COD before Modern Warfare 2 released was fucking abysmal.
Modern Warfare 2 was dead.
They went massive with Modern Warfare 2019. Like, that was huge. That changed the game completely. And then they dropped the fucking ball with Cold War. That flopped so fucking hard. And like, it had a dedicated fan base because that's when they like really started to buff aim assist. That's when it became an absolute joke in Cold War.
Yeah, when it kind of got to the point where I was like, yeah, fuck this.
And another thing I want to address on fucking Modern Warfare 2, I feel like there's input latency. Have you guys felt that at all? Because I have, and I've been seeing it visually.
Okay. The hit range is pretty shit.
Yeah, hit range is kind of mid. You might just need to change your settings a bit.
Possibly, but I don't think I do.
Also, do you have mouse smoothing on your Windows settings?
No, I've already changed that.
Okay, cool.
I changed that.
See, it could honestly be his i3, because I know lower end CPUs are having a bit of a hard time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Instead of donating to you for a
Mike, can we donate to him for a fucking CPU?
Yeah, true.
I'll go an i5. An i9 if you really want to get,
Oh, we don't have the funding for that one.
Hey, you never know. To the moon, baby. To the moon.
Yeah, I do agree though. It's a game that's kind of breathing a breath of fresh air into yeah, fresh breath a breath of fresh air. Fuck the both of you. You fucked me up.
I've had too much to drink. I shouldn't be podcasting right
now. A fresh breath of air into the mouth of Call of Duty that we need. And yes, I, for some reason, am overthinking all my words.
You guys just need to, let go,
Anyway, I was going on a tangent before. I might as well quickly finish that tangent. Yeah, so, Modern Warfare 2019, great. Cold War, they fucked. And Vanguard, that was the most pathetic excuse for a yearly cash grab I have ever seen in my life. They released it. They literally day one bugs are still in that game because they knew for a fact that this is only here for Dust House and shipment for people to level up these new guns in Warzone. There was no care or whatsoever put into that game. That was the most mindless cash grab. So Vanguard was a fucking disaster. I hate it. It was good. It was fun. It was fun. Like, the release was good. It worked in release, unlike Cold War and fucking 2019. But like,
we're talking about Vanguard.
Vanguard
on release was like one of my favorite games. Yeah, it was one of my favorite. It felt really so good.
But then
it
was
like drop. That was like clip central.
The Welly boy. The Welly boy was fucking.
Like, literally,
awesome.
one of my favorite clips that I ever have is from the Welly. Like, I literally died in Dust House, got spawned behind them. Ding, 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 all in corner. 180, ding, ding, ding. And it was just...
I remember I was playing mouse and keyboard on and off for a bit, and this is just before I met you, Menace. I remember I got my first M&K nuke on Vanguard, and that was like one of the greatest feelings. But then, like, I was also at the same time, like, aim assist was so overpowered, like, my SPMM got kicked the fuck up, like... all that shit, you know what I mean? Like, because I was playing with, a friend of mine at the time, and they're just like, hey, can you, like, jump on? Like, I need you to, like, save me from this lobby, it's AIDS, all this stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I will. Fuck it. So I loaded up. It went straight away. It just went into the game. I was like, beautiful. Died one time, and then after that, dropped a nuke, and everyone in the lobby was like, dude, is that a nuke? Did somebody just drop a nuke? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I fucking nuked, get the fuck out of my lobby, cunt, fuck all of you, it's like, fuck you, like, you're all shit, go get a better game. But, yeah, so, that was a huge thing for me, and then I remember when I, like, stopped gaming for a little bit, and then went back into 2019 with you boys, and I was playing with Menace, I was playing with someone else, I can't remember who we were playing with that day. But then when I dropped the Modern Warfare
Flex,
2019,
Flex, Diz. I think it was Diz, Noonie. It was me,
Yeah, Flex,
you,
Diz,
Flex,
yeah.
Diz, Noonie.
Umbra. Wait, Umbra. I'm Umbra.
This fucking dickhead.
This can't. Look at the fucking empty Summersby bottles on his desk. That's all you
Dude,
need
he's
to
just cluttered them
blitzed.
up together. He's
He's
fucking
blitzed.
gone. He ain't going to the fucking gym.
Snorkel it.
I'm
Snorkel it
still
live
going to
on
the gym.
stream.
Get fucked.
You're gonna go to the gym. You're
live
gonna be
on
like, bro, I'm
stream.
winded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Snorkel
do
it.
it.
Snorkel.
Alright,
Get a
vortex it.
straw. Vortex it.
Yeah,
Spell it.
come on. He's
Oh
like,
no.
hold on.
He's muted. It's getting
I'm in
serious.
trouble. Yes.
Oh no.
If you need help, Umbra,
Oh,
you're
no,
more
no,
than
his
welcome
missus is
to just
yelling at him.
call. Hi, Mrs.
Hi, Mrs.
Umbra.
Umbra.
I forgot the Umbra bit.
No, the reason why I was went muted is because my niece just walks in, and I again said don't want her on camera.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's
So yeah,
fair.
so the missus is sitting there, but the niece is sitting further off to the left. So
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, get a fucking snorkel your drink. I mean, drink your drink. Scull your drink.
No, snorkel your drink. Fucking get a straw.
I will just scull it.
Get a sippy cup.
Alright,
I'll
he's
just
gonna do
do
it. He's gonna do it. Live on
I fucking hate
twitch.tv/Aussie
I hate
Menace.
my life, bro.
All the big
FPCS
things.
podcast, episode 6, baby.
FPCS snorkel, baby. Let's fucking go.
Oh, he's clipping.
Fucking here we
3,
go.
2, 1, go! Down, down,
Oh my
down,
God,
down,
animal,
down,
animal,
down, down,
animal.
down, 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 down.
Keep going,
Don't be a
baby.
bitch.
Keep going.
Come on.
You passed the
Oh,
halfway
he's
point.
dribbling.
It's
He's
leaking,
dribbling.
but that's okay.
Take it. Oh, it's alright. You can clean it up later.
Fucking keep. Ooh, that had
Let's
some
go,
violence to
Umbra.
it.
Only
Yeah,
reason
dude.
I dribbled as well is because I tried to burp. I was like,
Oh my god,
Hold
that
on.
just happened.
lads, the only thing that
That's a
it's
TikTok
literally
for
on me.
sure.
Look, it's only on me.
Dude,
This
I was honestly
motherfucker's
waiting
got.
for
This
a...
motherfucker. We've been live for like an hour and a half, and he's already got 4 Summersbys down, and he's got to go to the gym after this.
Another one.
I was on. He's going for another.
Snorkel
We're not doing that
it.
again though.
I was honestly waiting for you to like laugh at us because like both of us are just being complete dickheads and you're just going
stopped paying
everywhere.
attention. Bro.
Yeah, do it, Mrs.
it.
Umbra.
No, no,
Live
no,
on the
no, do it,
FPCS. Do it. Go. Chug.
Aw,
Ah.
he fell off.
She's like, it's cold.
Drop the bag, Mrs.
Fumbled.
Umbra.
Fumbled.
Guys, let's just say that she can drink more than me.
Ooh.
I
Prove it.
bagged the baddie. She can drink more than me. Well, mainly because she's like the mother hen of the group. She drinks more,
Yep.
but sobers like that. No, I'm gonna take like, the podcast in a different direction. I have nothing but respect for the other half.
Oh yes. let's
Nothing
get
but
into that.
support. Nothing but endless like support for me, my family, and everything like that. I have nothing but love for her. You can hear my niece in the background. She's loving it. She's found her DS. She's loving it. I do apologize for
Oh,
that
yeah.
like that, but
Don't
no, she's
apologize for that.
gym's about to be fun. I'm about to hit some pre-workout. Go to the gym with Bear.
Oh my god, he's going to die.
Alexis, I'm chucking your DS in the bin.
No.
Wait, what? What
So
happened?
my niece's DS has taken my girlfriend took a photo of my niece's DS, and it's like stretched the photo, and my girlfriend's like, "That's offensive."
DS in the bin.
Look,
Damn.
you can change it.
Yeah, you can change it. See?
Do you want
Yeah.
Easy
You can
fix.
I want to be.
Your niece belongs in Modern Warfare 3 lobbies.
No, bro. Modern Warfare 2. Just chuck her in. Chuck her in. Give her a helmet. She'll be alright.
My niece might survive. My nephew would not.
Oh no.
Okay then.
That's always the case, though. Let's be real.
Nah, true.
Alright,
For
are there any other
nowadays?
things you guys would like to talk about? Because I'm on the
Yes.
topics here. Yes.
I actually
Bring it on, buddy.
so
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
have
Chris
quite a
is
few
first. Shut the
topics.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Umbra. Shut the
It's
fuck
to
up.
do with Umbra. Mental health and like how it brings to your gaming, like how it can affect your day-to-day gaming. Like if you're not sleeping like you're not sleeping at all, you're not doing anything, all you're doing is gaming. You're not gonna get to your best at all. Because like even though everyone's like, oh yeah, I put 1,000 hours into this game or 1,000 hours of Kovacs or whatnot, guarantee they slept. They had their 6 hours sleep, 7 hours sleep. They're hitting high scores. They're fucking doing great. They're going out. They're touching grass. You know what I mean? And like you'll see kids nowadays. They're like, I don't want to touch grass. I don't want to do that. Like that's scary. Mind you, we're out in the fucking battlefields lobbing shit at each other. You know what I mean? So I feel like mental health, making sure, your friends are alright, you're alright, your family's alright, like whatever, like just making sure everything is content. And if it's not hitting that bit like of where you want to be, then I guarantee it's going to affect how you game and how you play.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I think should be brought up.
Yeah.
And like, just like, how we have like, are you okay day and whatnot? Always check in on your mates, even your strong ones, because the ones that are like always there for you and always
the strongest ones are the ones that are struggling the hardest. It sounds cringe as fuck, but
that's it.
It is the absolute truth.
Because at the same time, they don't want you feeling the pain they feel, so they want to avoid that.
Yeah. Someone who's been through the ringer will never let someone somebody ever like deal with shit on alone.
Yeah.
Like it's knowing what that feels like. Like I'm gonna take over for a bit. I feel bad. But you've reminded me like that I had a bunch of topics and I'm looking at the list.
Yeah.
I got Twitter open, but I have my list open as well. So it takes me into like the spiel of the mental health side of things. You will never get anywhere if you're constantly trying to think, I need to improve. Sometimes you have to be content where you are to hit your ceiling. There are so many people that I've witnessed and stuff hit their cap because they're trying so hard to improve. They plateau because you will never see, you can improve, but you will never like peak if you're trying too hard because you're overworking yourself. You're mentally draining yourself. And it kind of comes back on checking on your mates. Check on the guys that are trying. Like the guys that are making all that content. The guys that are smashing out the tweets. The guys that are... Check on them.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you the reason they're trying so hard is so they can escape something.
For sure.
And it's a crazy like world to think that people can hide their emotions so well.
But also for like streamers, like streamers, they full-time streamers, part-time streamers, casual streamers, any of that. I guarantee you, it's an escape for most people. Like, I'm not going to say that I haven't done that. Like, I've even said to my partner, I'm going to stream because it helps me escape and whatnot. But I guarantee you, it was probably my worst streams that ever come out. Because I was trying to put on a facade and, like, a face where it's like, nah, I'm okay. And I'm not dealing with all this shit. So behind the scenes, I break down. You know what I mean? And, like, not going to, make this sad or anything. But, like, this year has been shit. It's been so fucking bad. And I'm not going to stop thanking for, like, all those people who have been there for me. And, made sure I've gotten up. Made sure I've, put a smile on my face every day to actually be happy. And, like, give me a reason to, like, push forward onto the next level or to the next day. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like always checking on your mates. Always, just be happy with what you've got. Don't take everything, like, over the top, you know what I mean? Like, just take it for granted, kind of thing. Like, everyone's handed a different set of cards, and I feel like the cards you have been handed, like, makes you the person you are for that day.
Yeah.
So, definitely a big thing. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's so crucial. And when you do go through those times, that's when you know who the real ones really are.
Yeah. The ones who notice the things, like the ones who notice, like the differences in your behavior, your language, your speech, everything. Like, I'm gonna expose a little bit here, but I think it was a week or so ago now. I got a message at like 2 a.m. from Luna, and I was up because I was playing Need for Speed. Right, I was just chilling. I had no intention of anything. I get a message and I was like, okay, something's wrong. Something's happened. And I don't think I've ever had more heartfelt conversation with him. It kind of showed. We come to each other. I've done it for Luna and everything like that. It shows, like you need a break sometimes. You need to talk to someone, and that's why I've always said to anyone, "You want to talk? DM me. Don't care what time it is." And that's a testament to that. I was more than happy to go to work the next day, dead as a zombie, just to make sure Luna was all right. because I know Luna's been having it rough recently, and I wish nothing but the best for him and anyone else. But it's a testament to the fact that your boys are your boys.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you will be up at 4 a.m. sometimes, having a chat if you have to.
Yeah.
And I would do that again. I would do it again. But it's a testament to it. Sometimes people need a chat, and online friends are probably the best people to do that because they're people, but you don't see them in person, so you feel like you can open up that actual, like, the deepest shit, and it kind of gets that off your chest, and it's what you need to get rid of.
Exactly. It's like a voice message, but like to someone who actually listens.
It's like a voice message with a reply.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. It's like, oh, sorry for cutting off. It's like your deepest, darkest secrets without judgment.
Exactly.
I've never told you boys this, but like there have been a lot of days at work where I've just had a shit day. I'm feeling miserable. But literally, I think tonight I'm gonna play a bit of Rebirth with the boys. Get home, talk to you boys, and I forget that I've had a bad day. It's happened multiple times, many times actually. I've just never told you about it. But like, you guys are always there for me. You're always there with a positive attitude. Like, yo, you know, what's up? What's up, Ozzy? You know, how you doing? How's your day been? You know, let's get some games in. That's all it takes.
Plus, we can
That's
tell.
all it takes.
We can tell when you have a bad day. So that's why we try and G it up to the point where it makes you forget, like you've just gone out on a night drinking and you can't remember the shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we always know, and like we don't need to speak about it to each other. But as long as they know you're there for them, that's what I think means the most.
Yeah,
like,
I
to that
agree.
person.
It's just been that presence. Yeah. Just listening to the boys, realizing, sometimes someone might have a quieter tone. You just gas them up a bit. Say,
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
sick play.
yeah,
just
yeah.
give them a bit of a support.
Chat them
Give
up,
a
or even
secondhand
just start
support.
talking to them. Just have a conversation.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, if they're in that point where they're like actually letting on, they're wanting to talk, but they just don't want to inconvenience someone. Well, sorry,
Yeah, exactly.
I say inconvenience, but it's
you're
never
right. You are right
inconvenience.
though. You are right
But
with that take. That's exactly right. Like
if
I get
they're
like that.
if they're like talking like that, they want to talk about it. They want to actually fix it. They want to talk about it, but they don't know who they can talk to because they don't want to ruin anyone else's day with their problems. But people don't understand that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I have this
You're
conversation
right.
with old mate all the time. It's not a day ruiner. It's a day. It's the fact that you're trusting someone enough, and you're like, yeah, fuck you, I want to help you. Like, I would talk with the boys. I'd fucking talk with anyone if I had to for hours upon hours, just if that meant they were okay.
Same vice versa.
Exactly. It's literally you can tell, and it's just because you know what that's like. The only way you can explain it is if you felt like at your lowest, you know what it's like, and you're kind of just like, fuck letting anyone else be there alone. And I reckon Ozzy is gonna be cutting up to his missus and probably fall asleep.
100%.
I am not a contact person. We have a king size bed because I need my space.
Yeah, but tonight it doesn't matter where you
yeah.
land. You're passing the fuck out, cunt.
I honestly, that kind of that's like me and my missus, like we are opposite. Like we fucking like we're the opposite to a menace. We love contact. Like,
see,
my bed's double and we're fucking fine.
See, I'm like Menace sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes,
But then my missus is like Umbra, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I want space. And it's like, no, you don't.
It's
no,
like, I want
you
space,
fucking don't.
but I want cuddles.
Yeah, exactly. But then it's like, I know I'll feel better if I'm there with my partner, like, just to be there rather than, be upstairs or whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, so I feel like, just having that person as well is a huge thing. Like, and it's
having
definitely
someone so supportive is nice.
Yeah, and like the reason why I stream pretty much every day and whatnot is because she G'd me up to do it. Like, she was like, you should do it. It's something that makes you happy. Like, keep pushing for it. And like, I went from having 0 viewers to ended up getting affiliate and then having a constant 10 viewers in my streams. Like, it was crazy. But it was because like I was getting motivated not only by her but like you boys as well. So I feel like,
Bro, if I had $1 for every time I'll rock them to your chat, I'm like, yo, my boy, you're on 12 viewers, let's go.
Literally. Like, it's crazy. So, yeah.
Massive.
Definitely appreciative. Like, and even if, like, I'm having off days with the aiming and whatnot, people just hang around. They just talk.
Yeah, just hang around, have a chat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Streaming
just
doesn't
building
always
a
have
community,
to be about
building
being
some
good.
friends.
Yeah, you don't always have to be at your peak.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way because I'm a perfectionist. I have to be good.
Yeah.
Like, there's no ifs or buts. I have to be doing decent or at least somewhat alright. Otherwise, I'm angry.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
No, definitely.
It's a
I could be
toxic.
dropping-
It's a
yeah.
toxic mindset, but I'm the same.
It's not. It's toxic, but it's also good because you want to continue to get better. But as long as you understand that you're there and you're kind of like, okay, take a step back, you're fine.
Mm.
But if I could be dropping 40 kills and 15 deaths. That's fucking pretty mean, alright? But the fact that I died 15 times is in my head, and I'm like, not good.
Yeah.
Do better.
It's
kind of thing.
that like mindset of just drive further, and it's that mindset of just, and you kind of like show off a stream. You got to show off a stream. You can't be shit. You can't be shit.
Yeah.
But you can be shit because they're not there for your gameplay. They're there for you, your personality.
What a lot of people don't know is like even like super talented players, like a lot of the boys from Reversect, they'll post clips of them being insane. People are like, oh my god, they're nuts. But what they don't realize is people have to play for like 3 hours to get 5 minutes worth of clips.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
No one's 100% insane at every single moment.
Yeah, like I remember when I used to watch Noonie post clips on Facebook, everything I would see was insane, you know what I mean? I'd spectate him, he'll do something insane, like, you know what I mean? And it's like, what the fuck? But then I'd see, like, I got to know him better, actually hang out with him, all that stuff. And then see him play, and then, he might have an off day. And, you see that. And it's like, shit,
It humanizes them.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
shit, like, he can be just as bad as me on my, like, best days. Let's be real. But, like,
Not wrong.
literally can't. But it was like, it was a thing that, like, kind of smacked me in the face and was like, shit, not everyone performs like that all the time, 24/7 hours a day, you know what I mean? So it was a big thing, like, seeing that, it's not, like, reverting back to the mental health and whatnot, and, like, game time and whatnot, and, like, how much you do with your life and whatnot. Like, seeing that, if you just space it out, try and focus on what you need to do to fix it, you can be at that level. But
Quite
it's definitely
easily.
a hard thing. So, yeah.
Yeah. Taking that back to like mental health and stuff, the grind mentality is both a gift and a curse.
Ooh. I'm gonna go more curse in my opinion.
Yeah.
But go, like, continue on. I want to hear your thoughts.
It's so with the grind mentality, like I love the grind mentality. Don't get me wrong, I love it. That like rise and grind shit, yeah, that sounds awesome, right? But there's those people that have grinded for fucking years and get no recognition. And it sucks because those people are trying the hardest. Like there are some seriously underrated creators out there that deserve like millions of views, right?
And that's
They
the point of
grind.
the podcast.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but, like, could you imagine the mental fortitude they'd have to keep going?
Oh yeah. Could you imagine like just busting your ass and then like 3 years later you have 3 average viewers on Twitch? That'd be heart-wrenching.
It would be destructive, and it is. But the grind pays off for some people. Some people get lucky. Some people get that chance. Like someone has a friend that has 1,000 viewers who they got raided by someone. You're about to get raided by someone. There's your chance.
Yes, like for example, I'm sorry to butt in here. For example, usually on a Saturday night I stream Battlefield, and then for the past 2 Battlefield streams I've done, I've been rated by like Trigger, BF, who's on the last podcast, episode 5 actually, Coach Critical, and Too Much Cyanide. So I would go up to like 60 viewers, and then what do? I chat with the viewers, I enjoy myself, an hour and a half later, I've still got 30 odd in the stream. So there's a bit of retention there. You know what I do? Instead of ending stream, I go, fuck, we're going to raid my boy Lunatik. He's live right now. Everyone go give him some love. Awesome dude.
Exactly.
And we pass it on.
You
it on.
Exactly. You pass that on, and that's what I always try to do. That's why you always end of my streams. You always see me open up Twitch on my main monitor and open my channel. That's not just to make sure I can type the fucking thing. It's so I can suss how many viewers I have, because I turn that number off. I never know how many viewers I have ever. And that is the one bit of advice I'll give to new streamers and everything like that. Never have that number on.
I have no choice
Never.
with that because I've got 9 viewers at the moment.
Yeah,
the last
you can
stream
turn
I
that.
said,
You can turn it off.
Nah, I like it. I mean,
Yeah.
my podcast kind of goes off in the live viewership.
So that's fine, but I hate it. I personally cannot stand it. What's up, everyone, chat? But I cannot stand it. I can't stand a number because there are
that's
people
fair.
that are ADHD clicking through Twitch, on and off,
Me.
on and off, on and off. Yeah, bro. I'll jump into a stream for 5 seconds. That number goes up. That number goes down.
No,
How
exactly.
do you think that makes someone with low numbers feel?
Yeah.
You don't
And,
think
like-
about it, but it would feel terrible because you're like,
Yeah,
did I
like
do
if
something?
you're
Was it
busting
me?
your ass and you got 3 viewers, and then all of a sudden you spike up to 7, and you get lively. You know, your mood goes up. So you're like, "Yo, what's up, chat? How are you
And
going?"
the second you
And
see
it
that number
drops
drop
down
back
to
down,
3, it is a kick in the fucking balls, and it's happened to me dozens of times.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is so destructive to your mental.
Mm.
I can't have it. I turn
Bring
it
him
off.
to
I act the same.
mental. I'm having another
all
shot
the
of
way.
yoga.
But like,
I'm gonna finish my drink, but yeah, it's you. I turn that off. That's a tip for
shout out-
everyone that doesn't want to see it. Just
Shout out to
never have
Aesthetic
it on.
Stag and Roden in my chat right now. My best friends in real life, and they're engaged. Congratulations to them.
let's go.
Let's have a drink to them. And also Jazz. We love Jazz. I mean, get doxed. But yeah, she's in the chat. We love Jazz too.
Yes, sir.
Whew. That's
I
some
just
good
finished
shit.
the rest. I just pretty much sculled like 3/4 of a can of Canadian Club.
Oh my god. Oh, that one hit me like a truck.
Whoa.
Yep. Everyone raise your hands. I'm a little bit tipsy. But that's okay. We're chilling, you know. This has been an excellent podcast so far. Episode 6. I'm starting to get into the podcast vibe. Like, I'm starting to get a bit more confident with it. I like it.
being chilling.
Anyway, boys, I think we might call it a wrap there because I don't want to get into everything because I'd love to have you guys on again soon.
Mm.
This needs to
sure.
be a repeated thing. Absolutely.
I reckon every so often we have a dual episode. Bring some other people on. Bring some more.
Yeah, I reckon so. But us 3 need to do more.
Yeah.
I reckon we will. All right,
Next
boys,
time I would
this is
be
your
out.
chance.
Hold
This is your
on.
chance. Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold
Do
on.
you guys want to hear my mother's take on what my little pile of drinks here and this one that I've just finished?
Yes, bring it on.
Hold on, Mum. Yeah, go for it. My mother, go. Say it. Come on, Mum. Can't see you. Say it. What's your take, Mum? Live podcast. Go. In your face. My microphone is out.
Mrs. Umber in the
You
background
are
though.
such a slob. Look at you.
It's called being an alcoholic.
No, an alcohol enthusiast. Come on.
They will be disappeared eventually.
Eventually.
Shout out to
When's
Umber's
midnight?
mum.
My mum is amazing. My mum deals with my shit daily. She's a wonderful woman, and I could not be
She's
more
fucking
thankful to have her
strong
as my mother.
if she has to deal with your shit.
Hey, listen here.
Yeah, exactly.
At least it's
Listen
organized.
here.
Yeah, true, bacon.
shit.
True.
But no, at least it's organized. Exact. See, Mum.
Yeah, it is.
Mum. At least it's organized. Look.
It's not like hands everywhere. But I
Dude, all
swear.
the labels are facing the
The
camera.
label.
Dude.
Except
Where's
for
my
that. Yeah, there we go.
Summersby sponsorship?
You're not wrong.
Use
But-
code FPCS podcast in your Summersby shopping cart for a total of 0% off your order.
Love, Mum.
Anyway, boys, we might start bringing a close to the podcast. So
Yeah, I was gonna say.
start off
Probably
with
a good
Umbra.
time.
I want you to fucking plug away, buddy. Give us all your links.
Honestly, it's just
Talk
the
about it.
same on every platform. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, UXMBRI. Simple as that. That's all I want to say.
No, UXMBRA. Idiot.
A. But
Tell that again.
UXMBRA. But no. Just the same name on all socials. Just absolute love to everyone that's come through. Absolute love to Menace. Oh. Settle down. Fucking don't come at me yet. Okay. Much love to everyone in chat. Much love to everybody here. Much love to these guys, especially because I would not probably be pushing content as hard as I have been and hard as I will be as these guys as I would have, if these guys hadn't chatted shit to me. But these guys,
Love you, homie.
much love to these boys. I
Shout out
appreciate
to
the
my
love for the
sock
podcast.
sleeve that's been on this entire show, by the way.
Shout out to my cut up
You got your
fucking
fucking Skypad sleeve on.
my cut up Skypad sleeve, by the way.
You fat
This
thumb.
is
Shout
the
out
one-
to my knife duck.
The one that's meant to be worn like this. This is
Duck.
the one that's meant to be worn like this, but I cut it up.
I should have bought the one with the thumb hole. I've
It
got a
wasn't
thumb
that
hole
one.
on mine.
Yes. Well, so do I, from the exact same reason.
I prefer
But-
it on the wrist though, because I use the base of my hand as a fucking
Yeah. So do
like
I. That's
an
how I
anchor.
hold. But it wasn't
cum
out when I
sleeve.
bought this.
It is a cum sleeve.
It wasn't out when I did this.
All right, shut the fuck up. You plugged away. You're over now. Bye, buddy. Lunatic. Plug away, buddy.
Sir. Alright, yeah. Just follow FPS Lunatic on all socials. We're coming up. We're gonna start.
Make sure you spell that
posting-
out, by the way.
Oh yeah, sorry. Capital FPSL and then Lunatic, all in lowercase. On
With
Twitter.
a K.
No, oh fuck, sorry, with a K.
Oh my god,
sorry.
stop that
That's-
again.
Alright, blah,
You
blah, blah, blah,
fucking
blah.
buffoon.
Yeah, fuck
I'm trying
you.
to help you.
Okay,
And you
sorry.
failed.
I failed. Very bad. Yeah. FPS LUNIK. I almost spelled it wrong. On
Dyslexia.
Twitter. Shut the fuck up. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube is coming up, and yeah. Also, if anyone does need anything like to talk, you can always hit me up. So, yeah, appreciate all of you guys. But thank you, Menace, for having me on the podcast. And
Appreciate you, bro. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen multiple times. This is gonna be the golden trio of the FPCS podcast. Absolutely. As I said earlier in the episode, for everyone who's live here right now, again, I'm gonna fucking say it. If you're interested in more bonus content, that means more episodes per week. I'm thinking if we get to a point where we can get at least 100 downloads per episode, we will be launching a Patreon, and the Patreon will be super cheap. It'll be like $5 Australian a month, which is like $3 US. Super cheap,
Yeah.
as I said. I would love to do a bonus episode a week with these boys. So if you're interested, please, that's at FPCS Podcast on Twitter. Let me know. Send a tweet out. Even send a DM. I will be replying to every single DM I get. Sorry, I'm a little bit slosh right now. Anyway. If you're interested in that Patreon content where we talk about literally anything with these two boys, and they, of course, get a very fair share of the split of the Patreon revenue, let me know. Because I will do it if we can get at least 100 downloads per episode. We're a quarter of the way there. We get about an average of 25 per episode. So, if you're interested, send a tweet, and I'll take that into account. Bears, thank you for the follow, buddy.
Hey, there's Logie, the boy.
Best I can do is 10 cents. I'll take it.
The man that I'm about to go to the gym with.
Absolutely. I don't know how you're gonna. I'm so fucked. The Jaeger's kicking in.
I still
I'm
can't
starting to feel
believe I fucking
numb.
chugged it. I believe I fucking chugged it.
You're
Yeah.
fucking stupid. You're gonna get the
Yeah.
gym tipsy, 5 Summersbeats deep.
Bro, I'm not even
Dumb.
tipsy. I'm literally just feeling a buzz. That's it. I'm gonna get a pre-workout.
You watch,
Okay.
he'll stand up. He'll stand up and he'll be done.
I'm gonna.
He's like, watch me, bitch. Watch me. Yeah, but you're not walking in a straight line, are you?
Right? Throw up, bro. I don't need to throw up. Logan, you should know me by now, dude. It doesn't. It does not fuck me that much right now.
You just got laughed at.
Hello.
See, this is what I get. I pull my pants down. That's what happens too.
Sorry, podcast listeners. I just knocked over my mug mic and it broke.
Ah.
But I fixed it.
Rip
All
the
right.
mug mic.
Again, this is the mic we're dealing with. I promise in the future we will get a decent mic, a good mic with way better audio quality.
It's cutting. It's
Oh
done.
yeah, it's cutting out. It's cutting
It's
out. You're
It's
going.
out again.
You're going. Alright.
Fuck.
So, FPCS listeners, this is ours now. Thank you.
So will we be requiring the login, please? I need the details.
Yeah, if you can text them to me, I can't
It's
hear
probably
you.
it's honestly probably Aussie Menace 1. That's
Yeah,
the
let's-
password.
no,
Aussie Menace 1.
no, it's TV because the password was
Oh,
taken,
so-
bro. Come on.
the password was...
It's bigbooty69 at
Hey, yo.
gmail.com.
Bitches, I got big booty bitches. Yeah, okay.
Alright, boys.
All right, boys.
Catch you later,
honestly,
fuckers.
Again, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for listening. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. That's FPCS Podcast on YouTube. at FPCS Podcast on Twitter. And if you're interested in me personally, that's at AussieMenTTV. Ignore the TTV. I know, cringe, but some cunt of the Aussie Minutes at. Keep in touch. Get on board. Again, I am so dedicated to this show. I want this to blow up, and I want everyone to come with me. This podcast will blow up because I'm putting all the work into it, and when it does, everyone's getting their own piece of the pie. I love you all. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Have an excellent evening, day, show, whatever it is for you. Again, next Saturday, AEST, Saturday morning AEST, I'll be having the one, the only, Razanon, one half of the Drop Shot of Call of Duty podcast. He will be my guest. That's going to be an absolute banger. Thank you very much, everyone. I love you. Peace out.
Well, that was fun.